Hello, good day. My name is Solomon Umulo, and I'm your Gmat, GRE, and SCT mathematics tutor. As stated in our previous class, I said I'll be giving you a solution to this question. This question is quite similar to the previous question we solved on exponents. If you haven't watched that video, you can check my page and you'll find the solution and the question I did on exponents. So let's look at the question for today. We are told if n is equals to 33 raised to power 43 plus 43 raised to power 33, what is the unit digit of n? And these are the options 0, 2, 4, 6, and 8. What do we do? Are you expected to solve this manually? Mind you, you are not given a calculator. So how do you go about this type of questions? They are not expecting you to solve this by looking for the power. Based on what I've said before, you can notice the pattern. What do I mean by that? Remember, we are only interested in the unit digit of n, not the entire digit. So let us repeat the pattern. Now, instead of saying 33 raised to power 2, we are going to just say 3 raised to power 2. Why? Because 33 raised to power 2 and 3 raised to power 2 have the same unit digit. This, for example, will give you 1089, and this will give you 9. You can see that the unit digit here is 9, the unit digit here is 9 also. So basically, the both of them will give us the same unit digit. So instead of using 33, we can simply use the unit value of 33, which is 3. It will give us the same unit value. So now let's proceed. So for 3, remember, we've seen that 3 raised to power 1, the unit digit is 3. 3 raised to power 2, the unit digit is 9. 3 raised to power 3, the unit digit is 7, which is 27. 3 raised to power 4, the unit digit is 1. 3 raised to power 5, that's basically 243, the unit digit is now 3. And 3 raised to power 6, the unit digit is 9. 3 raised to power 7. You can now see that the pattern is 9. So after every fourth term, so let's call this our T1, call this T2, call this T3, call this T4, call this T5. Can rule this side out, then we can call this our T6, then let this be our T7. We can see that the pattern begins to repeat itself after the fourth term. T1 has the same unit value as T5. T2 has the same unit value as T6. And so it goes like T3 has the same unit value as T7. After every fourth term, the pattern repeats itself. Looking at this, if we have 3 raised to power 43, since it repeats itself after every fourth term, look at the power. The power is 43. So simply divide 43 by 4. So if you divide 43 by 4, that will give you 10 remainder 3. So the remainder is what tells us. So since the remainder is 3, this will give us the same value as T3. This will give us the same value as T3. So our T3, which has a unit value of 7, is the same as our 3 raised to power 43 that has a unit value of 7. The unit value for this is 7. Then what about 43? We are not interested in the 4. We are only interested in the 3 as the unit value. So what is 3 raised to power 33? 3 raised to power 33, we simply divide the power by 4 since it repeats itself after every 4 term. So 33 divided by 4, that will simply be 8 remainder 1. So we are interested in the remainder, which is 1. So that means 33 raised to power 33 is simply T1. And T1 right here is 3 raised to the power of 1. And 3 raised to the power of 1 has a unit value of 3. If we were to expand this, the unit value for this is 3. So this will be 7 plus 3. The unit value for this is 7. The unit value for this is 3. And this will give us 10. And of course, the unit value for 10 is 0. So 0 is the unit value. Option A is the correct answer to this question. So this is how to solve questions on exponents in this format. Thank you for following my class. In our next class, we'll be doing a question on GRE. We'll be doing a medium question and a difficult question. Click on the follow button to get updates on my latest videos. Have a great day.